Hi everyone. Today we are going to see about the sources of medieval India for standard 7. So far we have learned all about monuments, scripts and literature. So many things we have read about Qutub Minar we have read and so many monuments and manuscripts and all we have seen. Okay, so in this part what we are going to see is about the coins and some other things that are to be continued. And so first point is for today's lesson, coins. Okay, so how on those days people used the coins and what and all were there written on the coins is what we are going to see.
On some of the coins, the times, places, dates, events regarding the dynasties and the name of the dynasties, some other important logos were also printed or inscribed on the coins. So, according to the empire's economic situations, the coins even describe the situations of the economical at those times. Not only that, the military conquests and the terrestrial expansion, and for trading also the people used the coins on those days, and some other religious symbols were also being put up on the coins to show the religious values. And Muhammad Ghori is a person who put religious symbol on the gold coin about Lakshmi goddess symbol and the name. And this is a copper coin, and this is called as jittals on those days, which was introduced by so many kings. And this is the silver tanka, and this is first introduced by the King Iltutmish. Then, and the next topic is religious literature on those days. Devotional of Kambaramayana, Sekira's Periya Puranam, then Nalayara Divya Pramadam. All these were written by 12 Arvas, and Devaram. This one is written by Appar Sundarar and Jnana Sambandar. And Jayadeva's Gita Govinda is a famous bhakti movement in India. So far we have seen about the religious literature and all about the coins that was used on those days. Now we are going to see about the books, biographies and the autobiographies. Tabaq-e-Nazri was written by the Sultan Naseeruddin Muhammad of the slave dynasty. The compendium was written by Muhammad Ghori too, AD 1260, and Hasan Nazami is a migrant from Ghazni, wrote Tajul Mazid towards the end of the Iltutmish's rule. It provides the information about Qutb-ud-Din Aibak, and it considered the first official history of the Delhi Sultanate. Zia-ud-Barni, he wrote Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. So it was dealt with the history of the Delhi Sultanate, and so many kings and so many authors, they have written their own biographies and autobiographies as in the form of the books on those days, like in Mughal Power of India. In this writing of books, biographies are written about others' life in a form of a book, and autobiographies are written by our own life by ourselves. The next is the travelogues or the travelers. Here Marco Polo is a Venetian traveler who came to India in the place of Thoothukudi, and he came with too many ships to that place from China. He even said that he has traveled from Arabia too, and with many ships he has traveled to India. He even said that thousands of horses were imported to India from Persia. Next, a person came, and his name is Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni stayed in India for 10 years, and he traveled to all over the parts of India. And he covered so many places. He learned Sanskrit and philosophy of India. In his famous book Tahqiq-i-Hind, he has written about the social norms of the Indian people, their conditions, and the religious issues also in that book. And the next traveler is Ibn Battuta. He has said more great about our India and its trade. He has traveled from Africa, Morocco, through Africa, then Egypt, and then India. So he has spoken all about different countries and the places he traveled. So he also mainly speaks all about the Indian trade to Egypt and the country's vast Delhi. He speaks Delhi is the very big city and it is very awesome for doing all kinds of trade things from India to other places. So this is all about the sources of the medieval